an addendum. Uh, if there isn't an actual contract, okay, you can say that. There isn't really, because capitalism never offered us an actual contract. I mean, they do offer a lot of contracts, but they don't from the people who I'm talking about, the people who don't get their end of the deal. There's no contract, and that's part of the problem, right? But um, for sure, there were promises made. For sure, capitalists and capitalism supposedly would tell us that yes, in the end, that's how it all works out. Everybody gets everything they want and more. Like it's some kind of big, well, that was a pipe dream, that they sold us. And they sold us the opium to go with it, right? Capitalism. Total opiate. Just like they used to say religion was the opiate of the masses. Well, capitalism was too. And I say that was a contract that they never kept. And that conservatives never kept their contracts. They made all these promises. Promises and contracts are the same thing. They mean the same thing. Contracts are just promises put down on paper with people who sign them. So they failed us, and the Republicans, therefore, because the Republicans were the political people, politicians and stuff who represented capitalism and still do, and still try to sell us this bunch of horse shit. I mean, Trump is all about that. He thinks that he's trying to sell it to us. Nobody's buying. Nobody ever was. He got elected for a completely different reason. Okay, so everybody got fed up with their promises. So they invented a new group of people, these Clintons and Obamas, and they had them take over the Democratic Party and take it away from people like me. And they became the new promisers. And they failed miserably over and over again. They did things that were more Republican and more conservative than the conservatives did. Mass incarceration, uh, low-paying jobs, uh, and then when they'd be out of office, then there weren't even the low-paying jobs. So we got the worst of both worlds, right? So I just want to make sure that you understand that between Republicans and their little sidekicks, the establishment Democrats, uh, that's where the contract's been broken